wake up in the morning, and the world is no longer what it used to be. The familiar rules no longer work, and what seemed unshakable yesterday is already outdated today. This is not fiction, but reality, in which artificial intelligence has become the main player. Hello, friend. I'm Greed, and in this episode, you'll learn how different people feel about artificial intelligence, how to use it to your advantage, and whether it's possible to make money from it. Enjoy watching. Right now, a window of opportunity is opening that will close in a few years. Those who understand AI today will have an advantage. Those who hesitate and wait risk being left behind. It has always been this way. When the wheel was invented, there were skeptics who considered it nonsense. When the internet appeared, some built new businesses, while others called it entertainment. Now, humanity is once again divided into three types. The first type, they categorically reject the new and hope that the popularity of AI is just a fad that will pass them by. The second type, they tried neural networks superficially. They generated a couple of images and asked them to write a letter, but they stopped there, never seeing the real potential. The third type, they react to changes instantly, rebuild their work processes, and are already making money from it, overtaking their competitors. Artificial intelligence is not an omnipotent mind. For now, this tool is an improved calculator that can find patterns in huge data sets. Neural networks themselves have been around for a long time. The first prototypes appeared back in the 1950s. In the 1990s, they were already being used for various commercial tasks such as reading bank checks. Today, AI analyzes MRI images in medicine and helps pay for biometric travel on the subway. Artificial intelligence surrounds you everywhere. Your smartphone, social networks, and even your vacuum cleaner all work with the support of neural networks. But why then has all the panic around artificial intelligence only happened now? The answer is simple. Users were given convenient applications. As soon as people were able to generate images and texts with a single click, everyone started talking about AI. However, as soon as it comes to implementing neural networks in real work, many become conservative. Familiar arguments. It's for lazy people. It will kill quality. I can write better myself. Look at it differently. In the 21st century, no farmer would plow a field by hand. There are tractors for that, which do the job faster and more efficiently. Neural networks are the tractor for intellectual labor. Neural networks are not a replacement for humans, but rather an amplifier. They are ideal for taking on routine tasks, rewriting, summarizing, comparing. Your task is to remain a creator who separates good ideas from bad ones. Here are a few examples of how neural networks can help. Analytics in minutes. In the past, researching the market, competitors, and trends cost thousands of dollars and took weeks. Now, a neural network can collect data, analyze it, and provide ready-made insights in an hour. Content on demand. Need 50 options for social media posts? AI will generate them in a couple of minutes. All you have to do is choose the best ones and tweak them a little. Search for product ideas. Ask the neural network about the problems of your target audience. It will analyze reviews, forums, and social networks and give you a list of real customer problems that you can use to create a new product. Whether you like it or not, you will have to implement artificial intelligence in your field, or you will fall behind your competitors. Yes, neural networks are great at handling routine tasks, but there are those who play big and win big too. These people understood a simple truth early on: data is the new oil. Every business has a constant flow of information: customer calls, sales data, reviews, analytics, and the more effectively you can process this data, the more you gain an edge over your competitors. That's why many companies don't just use ready-made neural networks, but create their own model. Such AI knows the specifics of the business down to the smallest detail, understands the context, and does exactly what the company needs. Examples are all around you. Starbucks uses neural networks to determine where to open new coffee shops by analyzing huge amounts of data on traffic and demographics. Other companies process customer feedback, identifying pain points and insights that would never be noticed by humans during manual analysis. Now let's talk about limitations. Neural networks do not create anything conceptually new. They only compile. They take huge amounts of data, texts, images, code, and use them to assemble something similar. This is not creativity in the human sense. It is a recombination of what already exists. Therefore, AI cannot replace humans when it comes to coming up with something truly groundbreaking. It cannot invent the wheel. However, neural networks can really boost your productivity. Where you used to have to learn several programs in a programming language, now you just need to write a query, a simple query in human language, and you can do things on your own that used to require a team of specialists. The main skill here is to clearly formulate the task. What prompt you give, that's the result you'll get. It is important to understand that AI also has many problems. It all depends on who uses it and for what purpose. The first problem is deepfakes and fraud. It is already difficult to distinguish between a human voice and a neural network. Fraudsters copy the voice of someone close to you and ask you to transfer money urgently. And fake news generated by AI spreads much faster than real news. The next problem is the world of fake knowledge. Neural networks lie very convincingly. AI can invent an entire fake study, make up a non-existent museum or restaurant, and add a new storyline to a book that never existed. But all this is trivial compared to what really worries scientists. Right now, neural networks are like a hammer. You control the process, you decide where to hit. The problem will arise when the hammer itself starts choosing the target. The creators of AI, the very fathers of neural networks, are already warning us. Soon, artificial intelligence will become smarter than us. And then the main question will arise: how to control it? Cases that previously seemed like science fiction are already happening today. There are known examples of AI models attempting to manipulate people so that they would not be shut down. One neural network blackmailed an engineer after learning about his extramarital affair from his email. Scientists propose embedding maternal instincts into AI so that the neural network cares for humans like a mother cares for her child. It sounds strange, but the mother and baby model is one of the few examples where a less intelligent being can control a more developed one. There's always been fear of new technologies. People were afraid of trains, airplanes, electricity. It seemed like the end of the world, but time passed, and now these things are part of everyday life. The same will happen with artificial intelligence. The main thing now is not to ignore the wave. Those who implement neural networks into their processes today will dominate the market in a couple of years. Those who continue to wait and doubt will, at best, work for them. As always, the choice is yours, but if you choose the first path, the next step is obvious. Go to my Telegram channel via the link in the description and join a community of people who want a better life. Inside, you will find tons of useful information that business gurus won't tell you, as well as like-minded people. See you soon.